Hey y'all, welcome back to All About April. Today's episode is going to be referencing what my book club is reading for the month of May. So I will be honest and tell you that this book has been on my TBR, for those of you who don't know a TBR, to be read list, for a very, very long time. And it was one of those, it was gonna come off my TBR this year, I promise. But someone in my book club mentioned reading the book, and I was like, ooh, yes, because I've been meaning to read it, so it's time. And a couple of other people, they co-signed that as well. So one of the ladies, she was reading Loving Donovan, loved it. She rated it 5 stars. So yes, we are going to hop in and read Sugar by Bernice McFadden. Now, again, this has been on my TBR. Y'all, I have owned this book for quite a bit of time. So it was time for me to pull this out and read it. Now, why was I interested in reading this book? Well, it details 2 main characters who have had very different trajectories of life, but still difficult. So, they both live in a small southern town. One of the characters, Pearl, she's lost her daughter tragically, and she's honestly never recovered from that tragic loss. On the other hand, you have Sugar. Sugar was a former prostitute, and life just has never, formulated in the way that she would like. And for many people who have lived that life, they have stories and to tell in regards to what they've seen, what they've gone through. And for Sugar and Pearl, combining what they have experienced together is obviously going to lead to a great story. Now, here's the other side of this. Both Pearl and Sugar have secrets, okay? Lots of them. And these secrets are going to play a very large role in how they are able or unable to move forward in life. We know that a lot of times tragedies, they play a role in how we move forward or remain stagnant in life. So I'm really, really interested to see exactly, number one, what these secrets are, and number two, how they play a role in both how Pearl and Sugar move throughout this story. But ultimately, this story really renders who we are as people based on the lives that we are dealt. In these small town societies, and I can say, like, I come from a very, very small town. We have maybe 20,000 people in my town, and there is development that's coming up. But coming from a small town, there are just a lot of things that you never get to experience because it just doesn't exist for you. And leaving, going to a bigger place, you're almost starstruck by all that is available to you. So once again, having tragedy and other unfortunate circumstances play a role in your life, and living in a small town society, it can't do anything but lead to a great story. So I'm really, really happy that we chose this book to read for the month of May. Also, Bernice McFadden is very active on social media. I will say specifically Instagram, and I love following her. She is just a breath of fresh air. She is very aware of society in the present, and I think that is also going to play a large role in the books that she has written. Now, I will also say that there is a part 2 to Sugar. It's called This Bitter Earth. We haven't decided if we're going to read that yet, but more than likely I'm going to tell y'all I'm going to read it anyway. Because after I read this, I'll probably want to know exactly what happens. So let me know if you have read Sugar or This Bitter Earth or any other books by Bernice McFadden. And once again, I'm really truly interested to see exactly You know, can people truly overcome the things that they have to deal with? And if so, how are they able to do that? Yes, I will be looking forward to your comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time for the next read. Bye, y'all.